Right, no music on this video. I thought I'd do an instrument review of, you've seen this in loads of videos. This is my Epiphone Nighthawk, one of many guitars in the house. But it's, I'll just unplug it. It's my workhorse guitar for a lot of things. You can get a lot of sounds out of it. I picked this up from my local music shop, Steel Town Music, a couple of years ago. I'll put a link to their shop down there somewhere. And originally I went in, I wanted some sort of like Les Paul type thing. And I tried everything in the shop in the price range because this, I think at the time, cost about 300-ish. So it's not an expensive guitar. And that was, I think, either new or just about new. And I like this over the sound of everything else. You know, go figure. Better than the Epiphones. You know, they weren't really Les Paul, so it didn't do it for me. Now this is, it's pretty well made. You know, it's got a mahogany body, which they're trying to make it look like it's one piece. I'm not entirely sure it is. But if it's two pieces, they've really matched the grain very well. Glued in neck. The tuners, although they're not like a name tune, I don't think. Let's just have a look. I think they are actually. The Grovers. So I've got Grovers on there at the moment. There's no nasty join on the neck. It's all one piece, that neck. God knows what that fingerboard is. Probably not rosewood. Some nice inlays. The inlays are, it's not the best inlay work in the world, but it's also not the worst. You'd have to look to see a problem. Now I've got this normally set up with a set of 11s on my electric. In fact, no, I think this is 12s. Yeah, these are 12s. But what you can do with this, because you've got your 5-position thing, right? And this is set bridge through body stringing. Is you've obviously got your bridge there, right? But you can pull on the tone pot, and this then becomes a single coil. So you can get in those two, like there and there, and even I suppose there, you can get a Telecaster type sound out of it, right? This doesn't split the mini humbucker. I do like this mini humbucker. It's quite responsive. It's one of those guitars that does a lot of things to a decent enough standard, sound-wise and tone-wise. Now, what I've found is you should always have your tone at about 5. Don't have it on 10. That's a thing that I learned from a guy who used to be a roadie for a lot of top bands, and he's like, you do realise guitars are designed for the tone to be at 5, not 10. And then suddenly I put my Strat on 5, and I'm like, oh, that sounds even better. So, worth a go. So yeah, it's my workhorse guitar. You know, it's decent. Norfolk plays nice, got nice edge bindings. The frets don't stick out. You know, this is a photo flame top. This is not a proper like flame maple, I don't think. There's a slight shimmer, but I think that's due to the varnish. You know, I'll try and see if I can catch it on the light. I don't think it'll show up on here, but you know, I'll try and get it closer. But it's, you know, it shimmers slightly, but enough to, you might think it's possibly maple. Maybe it's flame maple, maybe it's not. To be honest, I don't really know, and I don't really care. But it's made very well. It's the custom reissue of the original Gibson Nighthawk, so yeah. But you've seen it in loads of videos, so you know, a lot of the time when I'm playing the rock stuff or the metal stuff from my youth and revisiting some of that for some of these videos, I've been playing that, you know. And so yeah, we'll try and review some other things as we go along with some of the many guitars I've got in the house. In fact, I'm tempted to do another review just after this one of possibly my favourite guitar, electric guitar in the entire house, and it's not what you'd think. Right, my name's Ian Robson. This is Skint Musician Reviews, and I'll see you all next time.